Hey everybody, it's KayceeD again, back at you with another video. Anyways, so if you recall, last week on Thursday, I believe, I posted a video and told you guys that I wanted to share videos when I felt like sharing a video. Today happened to be one of those days, so here we are, back at it again. Anyways, I wanted to share, something that happened this weekend. And to do that, I have to set up a scene, if you will, a scenario. Anyways, Thursday, my parents left to go on a cruise. They left Thursday morning. They called me right before as they were leaving. I believe they left around 7 or 8-ish in the morning. I had just gotten done with a dentist appointment when she called me, and she and I talked for a little bit, and they were with their friends, so they couldn't talk for a very long time, but I did get to speak to my dad before he left, and my mom before she left as well, sorry. I got to speak to them before they left, thankfully. And my mom, she sent me a few pictures now and then before she lost signal completely. So I got to talk to them a little bit before they got into international waters and could not use their phones anymore. Unfortunately, my mom and I both have really bad anxiety. Hers was fine throughout the trip. She was perfectly fine. She put everything that she was worrying about in the back of her mind. And I was just like, don't worry about me while you're on the cruise. I will be fine. If anything does happen to me, I will be fine. I will find a way through it. It's okay. And she did. She put everything out of her mind. I'm so proud of her because it's really hard to do for her. But I'm really proud of her for putting herself first. And that's something that she really needs to learn to do better at. Because she tries to put everybody else first, and she winds up wearing herself out. But I love her so much, and I just want her to be... I want her to be happy. I love my mom. Anyways, the reason I brought that up is because I wound up being the one to watch their house, which is fine. I always volunteer to do it when they're out of town or something like that. But because they were out of the country, basically, I didn't realize how much I spoke to them until it wasn't an option for me to speak to them anymore. So on my way to their house that Thursday afternoon, after I got done babysitting, I tried to call my mom. And I was like, wait, I can't call her. She's not here. I tried to call my dad, and I was like, he's not here. My brother was working, either that or he was with one of his friends or something like that. Sandra and I had different times, and I don't know what she was doing. I think she may have been with her mother, so I didn't want to bother her. And I could just easily text her and talk to her like that. There's a few other people that I couldn't talk to just because of the times that our work schedules are and stuff like that, so I couldn't talk to them. It's fine. I wound up being okay. I tried to get my roommate to go with me to my parents' house so I wouldn't be alone, but he didn't want to. I wasn't going to pressure him to do it. I tried to, though, because I really didn't want to be alone. Anyways, he tried to, tell me, you're not alone, it's okay, you'll be fine, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So I went, and I fed the dogs like normal. I played with them for a little bit, and I walked inside, and it just kind of like... Because my parents weren't there, the atmosphere kind of just like sucked everything out of me because they weren't there, and I didn't have that welcoming, nurturing thing that always happens when I come into their house. It's not the same when they're not there. And I got in there, and immediately my every ounce of serotonin that was in my body just went out the window. And it just, I broke down and I cried because I missed my parents so much. And I was just like, man, I didn't think I would miss them this much, because I didn't realize that it would impact me so much because I didn't have a chance to talk to them when I wanted to. And I was just like, this is part of growing up. You have to learn to be okay with that. And I am okay with it. I really am. But it hit me hard. The realization that, just because the option wasn't there. I guess I got it. It was a piece of my sweater. The option wasn't there to call them, so it just kind of hit me hard. And so there were a few things that I did to help me feel better. And one happened to be because I was wearing these. Well, I wasn't wearing all of them. I was wearing the white one and this one right here. Which, these are life tokens. If you don't know what they are, life tokens are you can have them personally engraved, you can get one that's pre-made, you can get mystery boxes and stuff like that. I got all of mine personally made except for this one right here. This is a brand representative one, so that one was available for people that are brand representatives, which would be me as one of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you do know in my description there is a code for 20% off if you do use that code. I believe it's Quesadilla20. If it's not, I will put the correct code in the description below. And I will make sure that you guys have access to it, because I think it takes off the price of shipping, I believe. So you don't have to pay shipping, you just pay for the bracelet itself. I'm not trying to pressure you into doing it. I'm just letting you know that these help me feel better because they have some of my favorite things on them. Like this one right here in the middle is a favorite quote of mine from Dan Howell, which if you know me, know that Dan and Phil are my inspiration for what I'm doing here. Mainly Dan, because he spoke about his mental illness and it kind of inspired me, and I was just like, you know what? He's right. I can talk about it, and it's easy to talk about, and it's a lot easier when it's just me and a camera. So if I try to talk about it in a group, I probably would freeze up and not be able to do it. But me being able to talk to myself basically and talk to you guys about it through this medium, which happens to be an iPhone 6s Plus. So it's been really easy to talk to you guys about it. I enjoy sharing it. I try to share as much as I can on Twitter about it. I try to share as much as I can on Instagram about it. The only place I don't share it right now is on Facebook, just because I wind up sharing these on Facebook, so I don't feel the need to put the statuses up there. But I do have it to where my Instagram does post to my Facebook sometimes, so it does technically get posted to both. So I try to put it up there as much as I can. I want to show people that it's okay to feel these ways. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel alone, but just for you to know that you're not alone, and that is just your brain trying to tell you that you are. That is just your mind trying to tell you that no one's there for you, because someone is there for you. People love you. You are very important. If you were to go, someone would be devastated inside. Just know that. And I know a lot of people who feel that way about people in their lives. They wind up having animals, and their animals are the reasons that they're still here. So luckily they have fur babies that they know would miss them, and they know that they need them. So if you need a reason to stay, this is it right now. I'm telling you that you matter and that I love you. I do. And I care about you, and I hope you do so well in life. I hope you accomplish everything you want to, and I just send you the most positive vibes, and I wish I could hug you, but unfortunately this is a phone, and I mean, I can hug the phone. You can hug your phone. You wanna hug your phone? Alright, I'm gonna hug. There we go, we hugged. I also messed that up a little bit. We hugged. You hugged your phone. We hugged. Virtual hugs are the great. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys, that I had that little bit of moment of, I'm not gonna say weakness, because it's not a weakness, it's just realization that, you know, it's hard to get to a place where you have this feeling of being okay and have something change, and that's okay. I know a lot of people use music, a lot of people write, a lot of people do this, a lot of people do that, and you know, sometimes all we need is to go and take a walk and just see everything that nature has to offer, and know that it started from something tiny and something that probably was under a lot of the same circumstances that you are. You know, being pressured to try to grow, being pressured to do this, being pressured to do that. Just know that they did what they needed to do to be themselves and to grow into the beautiful nature that they are. Just know that you are cared about, you are loved, and there's an entire community on the internet to help you through these things if you don't have anyone to talk to, which I really hope you do. And even if it seems like you don't, I guarantee you that there's someone out there that does care about you. There's someone in your life that if something happened to you, they would be devastated. There's someone out there that knows how you feel, and they know how it feels to feel that way, and they know that I'm kind of losing it a little bit. I've been doing this. I've taken like 14 takes so far, and all of them have kind of run horribly, but I'm trying not to do it that way. But you know, people know how you feel. Just know that you're not alone in this fight, this battle. You're not alone. People know how you feel, and there's someone out there that's willing to reach out to you. My inbox is always open. I do have, I believe on the little, the community page, I believe, I have my other email address available for you to go to. You can message me if you need help, if you want to talk to somebody, I am available. My Twitter inbox is always open, my Instagram inbox is always open. If you have me on Facebook and you know me, talk to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. I may not be so much help, but I'll try my best, and I hope that I can help somebody. And in this fight for ending the stigma around mental health, just know that there are people that are willing to do this fight with you, that there are people that know exactly how it feels, what you're going through, and how to get out of those slumps. And it may not be the same thing for you, you may not work the same way that they do, but if you do, it's fantastic. You have a friend, and you have someone that will be there for you, and just know that you are cared about, you are loved, I love you. And if you do need a sign to say each day, this is it. I love you, you're great, you're fantastic, and you are made just the way you are because you are beautifully you. And I hope that helps you. I hope it does. I love you so much, and I will talk to you all later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your week. Have a fantastic Monday, an even better Tuesday, and I'll probably actually talk to you guys tomorrow because I feel like I'm going to. So I will talk to you guys later, and I love you so much. Like I said, I will put the Life Token brand stuff in the description. I will put Twitter people that I want you to follow, or not I want you, sorry, that I think you should follow if you want to stay in tune with this whole, if you want to have a community that'll help you through things, if you want to have a community that you would like to have information from, people that share their experiences, that know what people are going through, and want to help end the stigma of around mental health. And, you know, we're there to help you. We're there to share our experiences, and we even, there's a project that's in the making, and I'm gonna write everything down today for that project. I'm gonna write it all down, all the information that I need, so I can talk about it next video, and I will actually be reading from a script next video. This one has been not from a script, and so I really need to start writing my bullet points down so I can do better. And I'm sorry that this video is all over the place. Something, I guess, I may be kind of hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet, and I took my medicine. That may be kind of messing with my everything. So I got a little dizzy between the video and everything, but I'm fine, I'm okay. And I'll talk about that more next time I do make a video, which is probably gonna be tomorrow, probably tonight. I don't know yet. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And if you do meet me, like I said, my inboxes are always open. There's actually a place you can message me on YouTube. And also, if you do like this video or my other videos, please leave a thumbs up. If there's something you didn't like about it, which is probably my babbling on and on and on, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what I should change. Let me know what you want to talk about, anything you want to hear me talk about, or you want to discuss with us, the community. Just let me know. And I think that was it. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!